What are y'all gonna say now?
Hey, you're watching Fat Man DD1, you dingus. Whatever he said.
I have something to talk about, and I hopefully can get to this now. It happened 2 days ago, but let me break this down for myself, because Cartoon Network really been digging himself a hole. So here we go.
Color blindness is our game because everyone's the same. Everybody join our circle. Doesn't matter if you're white or black
Or purple? What the? Whoa. Hold up a minute here. Ugh, who wrote this? I think it kind of does matter that I'm purple. I mean, I'm purple because I'm literally an alien.
Well, I'm not an alien, but it definitely matters to me that I'm black. Yeah, it makes a difference that I'm white. I know the two of us get treated very differently.
I just think it's messed up to compare me being an alien to you two being different races. You're both human. You're totally biologically the same. Adding purple people into a lesson about human racism makes no sense.
Yeah, that is pretty weird. I think people like the black, white, or purple thing because adding a fantasy race in there helps distract from the actual racism black people have to deal with.
Right. My experience with anti-black racism is really specific. Other people of color experience other forms of racism too, but you won't see any of that if you don't see color.
Dude, so this entire public service announcement could be a ploy to avoid talking about racism altogether. Hey, could we get a rewrite where we appreciate each other without erasing what makes each of us different?
Okay, but it's gonna add a couple hours to the shoot.
I can
My
make it work.
speaker's open.
You were rolling just now, weren't you? Can't we just slap some graphics on this and call it a day?
Okay, so it always comes down to me that Cartoon Network seems to always do this. Now, I don't know, Amethyst is always with the bullshit. It's the fact that people don't see color. Listen, everyone sees color. When people say it doesn't matter if you're black, white, or purple, it's just something else to say. It's a tack on word. That's stupid. I don't know why that's an argument. But the fact of like, there are more than just black and white races. You know what I'm saying? Usually people call the Asian people yellow. People call like anyone in the Asian community is a color, right? Anyone is a color, right? There's only a few colors in the world. But if there were different races on this planet, different creatures, different everything, aliens, we would have more than black and white. That's a simple, true statement. But the fact that the girl said something like, well, me being black, that, you know, I do matter. And I'm like, yeah, Black Lives Matter. And then the white girl's like, I know me and you are different races, but I know, you know, I go do different stuff too. I'm like, what the fuck? This is a very tamed PSA than the other ones, right? It doesn't have this, it has a sense of controversy, but also a sense of conversation, right? And I always say that the conversation is less loud when you got to break it down twice. Let me go back into it and me go past the song. Here we go. One more time.
Whoa, hold up a minute here. Ugh, who wrote this? I think it kind of does matter that I'm purple. I mean, I'm purple because I'm literally an alien.
Well, I'm not an alien, but it definitely matters to me that I'm black.
Yeah, it makes a difference that I'm white. I know the two of us get treated very differently.
That is true. The little girl made it just like, hey, I know we get treated differently, but like it does make a difference that I am white. You know what I'm saying? Because I already know my heritage and shit like that. And the black girl's like, I know, makes a difference to me that I am like black, you know? It's like Amethyst is trying to make like my life and my color does matter, like, you know what I'm saying? But it's inclusion. This is basically about inclusion, people not seeing color. This is the problem. Some stereotypes are true, some stereotypes are not. We all do see color, and some people demand that they don't see color. That doesn't make sense. You have to visibly see color. You don't judge a person by the color of their skin, but by their actions. It's simple as that. We all judge people on their actions. It's simple as 1, 2, 3, right? That's all it is. It's simple. Play the game the way the game is played. I'll judge you on your actions if you show me something I don't fucking like. And people have done that for years. When it came to race stuff, it's been more prominent in America. America's not the first place that slavery happened and shit's gone down, but it is the first documented place where it became a larger business than other areas, you know what I'm saying, of part of the world. So that's something I understand. But the fact that it's like my color matters, it does matter that if there's a person out there that's purple, that purple person does matter. if there's just one fucking purple person. You know, we're not going to exclude you. We're going to make fun of you. We're going to put you on the jokes. We see color, so it just matters. We all see color. But what defines seeing that color is you don't discriminate people for their skin or for their religion or anything. You don't do that. That's fucked up.
I just think it's messed up to compare me being an alien to you two being different races. You're both human. You're totally biologically the same. Adding purple people into a lesson about human racism makes no sense.
Yeah, that is pretty weird. I think people like the black, white, or purple thing because adding a fantasy race in there helps distract from the actual racism black people have to deal with.
Right. My experience with anti-black racism is really specific. Other people of color experience other forms of racism too, but you won't see any of that if you don't see color.
That is a true statement. But sometimes, right now, there are people out there dealing with being attacked and being Asian. And I feel like this is coming from people who are just messed up. There have been attacks on Asian people just for God knows what, them being Asian probably. And the fact that the fucking president called it the Chinese goddamn fucking virus. So you should blame that man for everything. The fact that these people are being attacked, being harmed, it is in itself racism. And it is in itself just hate crimes in general. They're not attacking these people because of anything else. No, they're attacking them because they're Asian. And it's a hate crime. And it in itself is disgusting. And they see color. They just go for it. And it's fucked up. It's been happening frequently. And it's become a bigger problem. Where an older man got pushed to the ground and died. And the black kid ended up in the fucking, in the court system. And his grandmother was like, I wish he was out here. He killed someone, ma'am. He killed someone. So ignorance and seeing color, it exists. But also being prejudiced and fucked up and discriminating against people exists. So we all have to weigh the fucking balance. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, so this entire public service announcement could be a ploy to avoid talking about racism altogether.
The whole purple thing is basically to add something more to the conversation. And the fact that she's adding something to the conversation is understandable. Is it a ploy? No. But it's people using purple, like, you could be fucking gold, silver. You could look like the moon, which is gray. You know what I'm saying? No one has gray skin, but that makes sense. People doesn't matter if you're black, white, purple. Doesn't matter, because purple just sounds nice. People like purple. Some people like purple suits. Sounds nice. I don't really see this as a bigger deal than it is, but some people do see color. It's just how it is. And if you don't see color, you're lying to yourself. But this is what I believe. Tell me what you believe in the comments below. What do you think of this PSA? Did they go somewhere with this? I don't fucking know. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment below. And don't forget to hit the bell icon to be notified for the videos. Thank you. We're almost at 800 subs and almost at 900 and almost close to 1,000. So, thank you for joining me. And have a conversation in the comments below. Peace. And I'm out. Oh, shit.
Shit. Getting on drum. You little niggas gonna stop acting like my shit ain't the grill. Some of you niggas get your front teeth for grills. And I ain't talking about the contract.
I ain't loving these fake hoes. Room smelling like 8 switches. Room service like 2K. NBA, I'm ballin', nigga. All the niggas falling like autumn, nigga. Talking shit, I saw them niggas. Now they daughter want a picture. Rough, ain't it? Fuck famous.
Yeah, man.
Niggas too real, got the most haters. Wrote a story so Stephen Curry. How it feel to be golden.